Hello buddy, it's Bendominator, and today we're going to be doing a tier list. I haven't done one of these videos in a very long time. And today we are going to be ranking every single Fortnite season. And yeah, this is pretty much just my opinion. We don't have the newest season on here, of course, because it hasn't ended yet. But I just thought I'd do a fun little tier list video because I've been working on a lot of other videos that are taking a lot of time, and I just want to get some awesome content out for you guys in the meantime. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so the first one on here is Chapter 2, Season 1. Now, I think that this season, I feel like a lot of people's main complaint with this season is just the lack of content that we got throughout the season, and it was definitely very jarring, like, after, all of Chapter 1. Because in Chapter 1, we pretty much got an update every single week, or at least every other week, so it was kind of weird to see, like, only 1 or 2 updates in the whole season. We had, like, probably 3 or 4. I think we had, like, the same amount of updates, it was just stretched out, because we normally get, like, 5 or 6 updates a season now. So, yeah, I feel like, but like the new map and the sheer amount of content that was there at the very start was kind of insane. So I'm gonna, honestly, I want to put this in not bad because of all like the lack of updates and stuff. But I really do think that like just getting a whole new map and just like changing the game up forever, like, I feel like that's kind of worthy of a very good, and even if some people don't agree that it changed the game very well, I feel like it did actually improve the game a lot in the long run, even if maybe it didn't seem like it was worth it at the time. Next up is Chapter 2, Season 2. A lot of people really seem to like this season, which is weird to me because the same people who seem to like this also seem to hate Season 1 of Chapter 2, so I feel like they both have very similar issues. But this one just doesn't have the benefit of being the first season of the chapter, introducing the new map and stuff. And this season, it just introduced a lot of stuff I don't like. It introduced henchmen. It introduced like mythic locations. It was very long, and I mean it makes sense why it was so long, but the event was so good though. The device event was really good. I'm gonna put it in not bad. Even though I say I really don't like the season, I'm gonna put it in not bad. I really don't like the battle pass too. That might be a controversial opinion. But I do think some of the like a lot of the cool stuff, like the device event, the theme of it was just really fun, and it progressed the map in a meaningful way. The agency was really cool. And it made sense. All right, this is literally one of my favorite seasons ever. This is such a breath of fresh air after the last season for me, and I still can't, to this day, I still miss this season and can't get over how fun it was. And I really wish I could go back, to be honest. Like, I'd rather go back to this season than any season in Chapter 1 right now. And I still, and it's so weird because I still can't really explain what I love about it so much. I think the main thing is the map changes. The map was so interesting. It honestly felt like a brand new game the first day of the season. And it just, like, as the water level went down, it was just so exciting to see new stuff happening. We got a new POI in the middle of the season. I mean, I know that's been a bit more common recently, but back then, like, we didn't really see a new POI for ages. So it was really cool. The Fortilla was awesome. I didn't land there a lot, but I love the theming of it. Really cool. Just so much about this season was so good. The charge is so much fun. I love the charge. I think this is best of the best. I think this is definitely an S tier season for me. The battle pass, I didn't even talk about the battle pass. The battle pass is amazing as well. Just the theming, the lobby music that we got. Oh my god, just everything's so good about this season. So good. Alright, the original Season 2. Now, I only played the last 2 weeks of this season, so I don't think I really have a fair judgment of it. But I think honestly, this is gonna be controversial. I think I'm gonna put it in not bad. I'm gonna put it below. Which Season 2 is better? I mean, honestly, just because it doesn't have henchmen and mythics and stuff, I think I'm gonna put it above. I think I'm gonna put it above Chapter 2. Because this was just Fortnite, pure Fortnite. even if it was like a lot more bare bones and a lot more, I don't want to say boring, because at the time it wasn't boring because Fortnite was new, but it was definitely simpler and it didn't have as much going on, and there's a lot of things that you probably don't realize are gone in this version of the game that you probably would really miss and would want when playing it now. But I don't know, because I don't know, because this battle pass is also really good. So season 3 is like the first season I actually started playing for real, and even then I didn't even get the battle pass or anything, but I do remember playing this one quite a bit. And honestly, I think this season was good. I think this season was really good, but I don't think it was great. Because a lot of people really like these seasons because of nostalgia, I feel like. And also because the game, you gotta remember, the game was very new at this time, so the game was very fresh. And, like, it's harder to be cynical about the game when it's newer, I feel like. So, I don't know. I feel like this is a not bad, but definitely a very top of not bad. Because this is, not bad is a pretty good tier. I mean, it's not bad, you know. Season 4. Season 4 is the first season I bought the Battle Pass. It's the first season that I pretty much grinded the game out as much as I could. I probably played the most in Season 4 out of almost any other season. And I really like Season 4. I think Season 4 is very good. I think I'm gonna put it above Chapter 2. Because it was more fun, more consistent updates, better Battle Pass, even though Season 4 Battle Pass isn't really that great in my opinion. Better Battle Pass than Chapter 1, or Chapter 2 Season 1. I really do like it. The map changes made sense. Like, it's the first time we got, like, impactful, like, storyline and map changes, rocket event, really, really cool stuff. I feel like it's just a staple. It introduced so much iconic things. It's the first time that I feel like they switched things up. They really tried to make things different, because that's when the game was getting a bit more stale for people who had started in the early seasons, not so much for the people who were getting into the game. And it was just the peak of its popularity. Like, it was the peak of the game's popularity. So I think that's a very, very good season. I don't think it's best of the best, but it's really good. Season 5. I am so tempted to put it up here, but the SMG meta kind of brings it down. I really think that I think it goes at the top of very good. The SMG meta just messed this season up, dude. I don't know what they were thinking. This was the first season where, like, people started noticing Epic was, like, calling some really weird shots. Epic was making some really weird decisions with how they wanted to balance their game. And yeah, that kind of put the season down a bit, but we did get so much good stuff in this season. We got the whole new desert biome, which was unheard of at the time. That was crazy. That was the craziest map change we had ever seen. And then we had the battle pass, of course, amazing. Drift is still talked about to this day. And just so many cool skins and stuff. And we got golf cart. We got, like, the first actual vehicle, which was golf carts. I know we got shopping carts in Season 4, but we got golf carts this time around, and that was really, really cool. I really think that's a good season. I just can't put it in the top tier because of the messed up balancing. It was so poorly balanced. I remember being very frustrated, but also having a lot of fun during that season. Okay, Season 6. I'm really nostalgic of I'm really fond and nostalgic of Season 6. But I don't think it was that good compared to these ones. I'm gonna put it below the first. I'm gonna put it right here. I think Season 6 was... Was it a bad season? I don't think it was a bad season. I don't think it was a bad season. I think it wasn't bad. It just was kind of lackluster compared to what we had seen. Halloween event was great. Actually, no, it wasn't. The Halloween event was it was fun for, like, the skins and stuff, but, like, the zombies were really annoying. I don't know, because I have so much fondness of the season, but I feel like that's just nostalgia. I don't really know. I feel like it wasn't bad. Didn't they, like, vault bouncers, though? They vaulted a lot of stuff. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it here for now because I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Season 7 was definitely an improvement. Season 7 was very good. Season 7 was awesome. People had problems with planes. I really don't think they were that bad. I feel like people were kind of exaggerating about how bad they were, but I don't think it matches these. I feel like there's a lot going to them not bad, but a lot of these seasons are kind of just mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. Season 7 did have a very good battle pass though. I do really like it. I think Season 3 is probably better, but it's probably better than Season 2. The whole ice biome was also really cool. The event was kind of meh. Christmas stuff, awesome. Honestly, actually, I'm gonna put this in very good, because I actually remember this being very good. Okay, this is the first season where I kind of stopped playing, because I was bored, and I know a lot of people say that this season is good, but I really just didn't care for it. I kept trying, and it was one of those things where, like, I kept trying to come back to the game, too. Like, I didn't want to stop playing, but I just couldn't with this season. I really could not stand the season. I don't know what it was. I didn't like the jungle biome. I feel like that, once they introduced the jungle biome, that's when the map just turned into, like, a complete mess. Like, too much stuff. But, like, I don't know. The volcano was weird. It got rid of some of my favorite POIs. I feel like the jungle biome replaced, like, the best part of the map that really didn't need to be changed. Because the thing about the desert and the snow biome is that they replaced parts of the map that were kind of outdated and that needed to be changed and that were kind of getting bland. But I feel like we're, like, up by risky reels and stuff. That didn't need to be changed. That was fine. That was a good spot already. And I feel like they made it worse. Like, it was so hard to traverse that area. And just the items they added were kind of annoying. I didn't really like ballers. I know a lot of people like ballers. I just couldn't really have fun with them. And this season was, like, very sweaty. This is, like, a super sweaty season. I remember it being really, really bad with sweats and stuff. Season 9, I'm gonna have to put this in bad too. I just could not enjoy Season 9 either. The map changes felt very lackluster. Because at least with Season 8, the map changed a bunch, so it was kind of interesting even if I didn't like it. Season 9, it just, like, only updated 2 POIs and made them worse, in my opinion. Slipstreams were super annoying because people just ran away from fights and stuff. Battle Pass wasn't that great. I can say the Season 8 Battle Pass was really good. Season 9, not so much. Season 10, I think it's bad, but it's not. I know a lot of people are gonna want me to put this here, but I actually really enjoyed the end of Season 10. I'm probably gonna have to put it at the bottom of bad tier though, because as much as I'd like to put it up here, I don't think I can, because it's probably just nostalgia. Because I actually have a lot of, for some reason, I have a lot of nostalgia with this season. I just remember being really hyped about this season's concept, and the Battle Pass mainly is the only reason I played it, because I really wanted to max out the Battle Pass. So, I remember having a lot of fun with this season. I just know it's because I only played in, like, the last 2 weeks when mechs were vaulted, so there's that. Okay. The original Season 1. I would say that this season was bad. It was... Yeah, I'd say it's bad. I want to say get out of here. I don't know if people are as obsessed with the season as they used to be, but, like, come on. It was the most lackluster in content. They gave us a lot of stuff. It was pretty much the beta season. Like, the game has been in beta forever, but we all know that it's not really. This is the beta season. This is the season where they were testing things out. This is where they were changing a bunch. They were trying to figure out what felt right. And I feel like this was like, it felt like you were beta testing a game when you played it. I mean, I can't really say that because I didn't play it. But I feel like that's kind of what this was for Epic. It was like, they were testing out the game. So I don't think this is, like, the best version of the game to go back and play, you know? I feel like, out of all the versions, I really wouldn't want to go back and play this one. So I'm gonna put it on Get Out of Here. I know, yes, it was the original season, but... You know, that is right, though, because I gave points for this for being the original map. I don't know, dude. I just feel like this was a boring season. I feel like if you're gonna go to an OG season, season 3 or season 2 is the way to go. I don't think it's OG season 1. I don't think that's the move. And yeah, this is season 4. Actually, yeah, it's worse than OG. No, it's not. It's not. But it's. I don't like season 4. I really don't. The superpowers were so annoying. The map changes were like Stark Industries. That's all we got, and that was annoying. I didn't even like that POI. Mythics were the worst out of everything. It's pretty much just like if this season like went crazy and just was awful. It's like if Chapter 2 Season 2 lost all its charm and became like a huge corporate mess and like everything was overpowered, like all the mythics were way more overpowered and stuff. Like that's how I feel. And it was just boring. They barely added anything. All they added were tournaments. Like every week there'd be like a new update and there'd be like no content, but hey, we got a tournament where you can win a free superhero skin. It's like I don't care that much though. I really don't. Battle Pass is fun though. I like the Battle Pass. I know a lot of people wanted original Battle Pass, but I think the most redeeming quality of the season was the cosmetics, because the cosmetics were on point. I know we got a lot of collabs, but like honestly, I'm kind of used to it at this point. I mean, I think people got to realize the collabs aren't going to go away. So I've gotten used to it. Like we're going to get collabs all the time no matter what. It doesn't matter. Like this season I thought maybe they'd slow down. They're just going even harder on them. So honestly, I think this is my tier list. Again, season 5, I really want to see it up here, but I think season 3, this is surprising to me, but I think that season 3 of chapter 2 is my favorite of all time. I think that's how it is. I think that's the tier list. So yeah, if you guys want to make a tier list and share it with me, you can join my Discord server, and you can share it with me in the media chat. If you guys are new here and you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, just leave a like if you enjoyed the video. I'm not going to do too much plugging this video because this is kind of just a fun little video to make. So I just hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is mostly just for your guys' enjoyment. I just thought it would be fun to do this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.